Welcome to the channel. This is Lady Be Unstoppable. I went ahead and I hit go live even before I enter the studio. That don't make no sense. But guys, welcome to the channel. This is Lady Be Unstoppable. If you're new here, just hit the subscribe button. Boy, me talk too much today. It's like it's just like my speech. Anyways, I am here because I am doing the second series of where's my eyeglasses? Step up to shape up. And that can mean anything, right? So it's like we have this series going on, step up to shape up. If anybody is here and is hearing me, please. Well, if you're not hearing me, I know you will let me know. Live viewers come and show up. I know YouTube is not going to send out any notification, guys, because I've used up my 3 notifications for the day. So please share this video. My glasses weren't clean. Carrie Ann Goodas, how are you doing? Welcome. And I'm going to drop the link in the chat because I do want persons to come up and join me on the panel. So it's not going to be, I don't want to be just talking. I need persons to come up. And, if you have something to share so far based on your journey, you can come up and share it. And when you come up, you don't really have to have your camera up the whole time if you don't want to, if you're shy. So go ahead and share out the live. Let me share it out as well. My glasses weren't clean. They're foggy. So Carrie Ann Goodas, good night. How are you? Welcome to the live. I'm gonna go ahead and share out the live, and then I'll just get started in what I have to do, and whenever you join, y'all can participate. So last week I start we and I'm saying we because I was not the only one who came up with that plan. We started a 15-day challenge, and in that 15-day challenge, some of the things we mentioned were to get in the water, like drink enough water, at least 64 ounces. We also talked about putting more fruits and vegetables in our diet. And I literally establish an amount, like a serving, for example, probably cut down to 2 carbs and let it be healthy carbs, like any type of grains or something, or grains, right? No white rice, no white bread. Also grains and wheat, right? Grains, wheat. And we talked about 4 4 protein, 3 servings of vegetable, 2 servings of fruits. And when we look at it, if we add the servings of fruits and vegetable together, like 3 plus 2 is 5, that's actually more servings of fruits and vegetable comparing to carbs. So if you have 2 or 3 servings of carb, 4 servings of protein, and during the snack, just make sure you snack on protein. Or, if you're gonna do fruits, you try to do probably apple peanut butter if you're not allergic to nuts, and those other suggestions. And they are mainly suggestions based on what we spoke about. But then if you have other stuff that you can substitute, then just kind of, we just wanted to initiate a more sustainable, healthier lifestyle. And I'm gonna say lifestyle because it's not really like a diet per se. It's a lifestyle. Then we also talked about getting in some exercises, at least 30 minutes per day. That was what was mentioned. So can you guys go ahead and share out the live? And if you are gonna see this when we're done, then we can go ahead and you can share the live because somebody might be able to learn something from it. All right.
Really talk to myself. And then I would just, it would say, where you want to send it? And I just put it to YouTube. But everything was on private. I did not know about all this channel thing and how all this thing. I still don't know, but I'm figuring it out. I didn't know all of this and stuff. And after I told you my story, and
Oh wow, I didn't realize this was on. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna get some music. Let me go get some background music because it's a bit too quiet. Um, stop cam. Okay, I'm trying to get some background music and then I'm gonna start what I'm going to start. All right, so Let me get some background music because it's a bit too quiet. And I'll be using YouTube free music. So let me cut my volume down. Come on. All right. Okay, that's better. I have some background music on my computer. Constable Artist Bulldog, how are you doing? Okay, so yeah, I am playing some YouTube music. So I'm gonna just go ahead and talk and you know, Rickson walk one, big up yourself. So initially I had set up this live just to check in with some folks that we had started um a wellness plan. So that with that wellness plan, I don't want to call it put your ear strong. What we say? You hear strong voice. Listen, not chat about me over your channel earlier. You see it. So anyway, yeah, Dr. Mia, how are you? So I've been here kind of like still trying to get some stuff together. So this was initiated last week to, I would say, probably as a support group where we can come together, talk about some more wellness activity, and we literally started a 15-day weight loss. So no problem. The 15-day weight loss today would be the initial check-in date, right? So it would be 4 days. All right. Carry on good as big up yourself. Constable Artist pulled up Pits Wagwan. I see you're here. Rick Storm TV, big up yourself. Dr. Mia, um, Rick Storm TV said, I'm going to share your live. Thank you so much. Because I sit down here by myself for how long? I may even start late. Rick Storm said, give me a second. And then what happened to Rick Storm? I put out 3 videos earlier. So it's like me use up all of my notifications for the day, I think. Yes. So YouTube now go send out that video here because me do 3 videos already today. So thank you so much, and I really appreciate it. I really appreciate y'all sharing out the live. You're at 7 days. Dr. Mia says she's at 7 days. Can you guys please share out the live? As I said earlier, I've used up my notifications for the day, and I will not be able to get any more notifications from YouTube. So, wanna please share the live. Constable Artist said Rixie or Ricardo, my recruiter, but him not serious. Um, okay. Thank you so much, Mike Sam, for the super sticker. Hi, listening from the UK. Love your commentary. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. All right. So initially, I think me answer the same thing over and over again. So this we're gonna the plan was to check in, look at the challenges, look on any progress we make or any specific person make. I wanted to drop the link, the StreamYard's link, because I didn't want to be up here just talking and talking. I wanted persons to, come up here and share what they have to share. So that was the plan for the live today. And it will be every Saturday. Even if me go and come up here and talk to myself the whole time, it's gonna happen. All right. So if anybody else who have not yet started thinking about ways to improve your health or your wellness or your longevity, then we can come together and put some thoughts together. So let me tell you about my week. My week, I don't think in my evaluation from 1 to 10, I don't think I made a 10. I think I was probably about a 5. The reason being, in order to make sure you balance everything, and this is my opinion, no, this part is my opinion, it's always good to have a good night's rest. And that was one of my issue. One of my problems was getting a good night's rest. And the reason why, I was caught up doing some other stuff, and then when I came home from work, I'm so tired. I fall asleep, then I wake up in the night, can't sleep. Then when I do fall asleep, it's 6 o'clock and I time to wake up to get ready for go work. So that was one of my challenge. My other challenge was to be able to get in all of my water, to get in my water, right? And the reason being is like whenever you drink a lot of water, you have to, you know what I mean. I don't have to spell it out. And where things are at work, sometimes I don't readily have access. So I try to schedule how I drink water, and then I did not get in enough water. I don't think I get in my 64 ounces. I think I may have gotten in. Let me find the link and drop the link so whoever want to come up here so can come up there. I think I got in mm, probably, me don't want to tell no lie, no. I think I got in probably in a, I'm not gonna add tea because I'm a tea drinker. So with just regular water, I think I got in probably about two of the 16-ounce bottles. Probably I did that one day, probably the next day I only got in one. When I evaluated, me that say me only get in about maybe 20 ounces per day on an average. So I think I didn't do well with the water. So because I was talking to Mia, on WhatsApp, and I told her that was my challenge, the water. So I am going to have to reschedule my stuff and see what's the best way I can get in my water. However, I get in a lot of tea because I drink. Okay, so another challenge, guys, was also to get in the lemon water in the morning. And if I were to add the lemon water, I would be like 32 ounces on an average per day. So I do the lemon water every morning, a little warm water with some lemon juice in it, fresh lemon juice. Not buy the juice so them have in at the store already in the bottle. You need fresh lemon juice. All right. Okay, so Dr. Oh, we forgot something. Can't put this on this stream. Guys, gonna bear with me now. I forgot I can show this up here. So let me start from the top. Just kind of highlight everybody who come in. All right, thank you guys for sharing out the live. Thank you, Rick Stomp, for sharing out the live. And you if you don't have Rick Stomp, guys, and you can check him out. He has a very entertaining channel. I hope I use the right word. All right. So yes, so I drink the lemon water every morning. And then after I drink that, I drink a cup of tea. So I do herbal tea, and sometimes I do the little ginger packets. Sometimes I do the tea bags. I do a variety because I'm a tea drinker. Then I bring this what you call it now? I bring a thermos to school with me, and that thermos having like about how much ounce of water that 16, 16 or 20 ounces. So me drink tea in the days at work as well. So even if I don't get enough water, I had enough fluid, but I still need to get enough water. So what is my plan to improve my water intake? That is the question. Sam said green tea. Yes, I drink green tea too. Um, Empress V, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming over. Um, yes. So yeah, green tea, lemon water, ginger tea. Use the ginger packet. And guess what? One day I boiled um immunity tea, and I did my own with ginger. I even have the video I'm not put together yet. Ginger, lemon. I put a piece of orange in it. Ginger, lemon, orange. I added a little bit of turmeric, but I use the powder turmeric because I never have time to do the other turmeric. And I think that's it. Onions. So if y'all never tried before, yes, you can try that to make your own immunity tea. And for the persons who are new, thank you so much for coming. And I'm gonna give you a little history on this channel. So I initially started this channel as without knowing what I was gonna do with it. I just started it doing smoothies and shakes. Then I started cooking, put on weight and all of that. And then a couple weeks ago, I transitioned, and I'm not fully transitioning, but then I started to do some other more trending topics, entertainment, um, reggae dancehall vlog, every little thing. And that's how I ended up finding Rick Storm TV channel. YouTube channel. So I ended up finding that because of the um switch in niche, not switch but transition. So my lives would be kind of like surrounding my original or initial niche, food, wellness, and then I also do some culture things too, because I'll talk about Jamaican slang jargons. I just do a variety, um because it's whatever works for me, so that's what I'm doing. Because there's a saying that says you can't do the same thing the same way and get the same results. So when I change stuff up, that's when I realized that things that improve with regards to my channel. So yeah, me just kind of change stuff up with the advice of a couple friends on Unstoppable TV and Jamaica YouTube TV as well. So that's how I ended up you know doing a lot of different things. So that's the history on the channel. So today we were supposed to check in. I see Dr. Mia in the chat. Dr. Mia, if you want to come up, you can come up. You don't really have to show your face. You can just come up and we just hear voice. I mean camera, whatever. If you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and pin the link. Okay, let me see. Let me read some of things because may have a tendency if you just a chat and remember some if you look on the chat. Alright, so Constable Artist Blue Dog say like our channel, thank you so much. Um okay, so Rick Storm said, I think the cooking channels work better when you're in Jamaica. Yeah, because it was a working well, that's I just initially started with that, but then after a while people are interested in different things. And then when we find say people interested in the video, then when we put out, then that's what really takes off. So I really wanna um I really want to say thanks to everybody who watch my videos, who share my videos. I am ever so grateful because about a week before Christmas, I was stuck and I wasn't moving. Even though I didn't start the channel until 2000, when around Corona time when it just started out, but you know, it kind of worked out when I changed the niche or transition, because you can do the original cooking on coal or wood. Yes, that's what I realized, you know. Or you can go in the bush, pick the breadfruit and get the trees. If me did the Jamaica man, boy, me just want drop down there one day, because me know that there's so much content I probably can get to put up that people be interested in, because they want to see original stuff, you know. So yeah, that's a good point. Okay, Mia. Tell us something. We can multitask, let me see, where is the link now? Share, is it share? No, it's invite. And I can know, Sister Mia, what you call it? Never see, can't see, or something like that. Clip copied. All right, I think I copied the link. So let me come over here and paste it. Yeah, yes, Rick Storm, you can do a lot of stuff back there, but it's when why is it saying I'm having trouble? Having trouble connecting. Please check your internet connection. Really? Let me do it from my phone. Cause they not ramp with me now. Yeah, don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me do it from my phone because the computer tell me some stuff when I sound right. Um, Let me get a link. I don't know if me can get it from my phone. Me can get it from my phone. All right, let me try again because I don't know why it is saying. I probably I forgot to call my son to help me with that one now. All right, share. I am at share. Um, this. Oh, there we go. All right. So that's the link right there. Let me pin it just in case. All right. Let me pin it from my phone because it now give me the option to pin it over there. So okay, so that's basically what the channel is about. And if you don't notice, me still have my Christmas decoration. Me not get to take down my stuff yet. Me even still have my Christmas tree over there. So okay, so add to stream. Hey, what's up? When my headset the last week.
Me I hear and I hear me.
My headset, me not go. Wouldn't hear nothing, man.
Yeah, you hearing me now? Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, yeah, you hear me now.
Yeah, cause guess what? Me a chat and I realize I me not have on my headset.
Oh, yeah, man. Me just a call it. Me don't know exactly how why exactly I talk about. Me I look for
No,
I look for my iPad.
me appreciate the support, man. But
Yeah.
what I'm doing, last week a group and we started. Oh, Mia is back there. Let her in. We started
Okay.
this. Hey, Mia, how are you?
I'm
Thank,
good.
thank you so much for coming on.
No
Okay.
problem.
Me think you don't forget about me.
No man, you also forget about your man.
No, but lady B, I not think the link pin that way there. You have to actually like up on the screen and pin it, and it appear above the screen instead of like on
On there.
the
So, all right. Let
Just
me
click,
go.
just click on the link and just press pin and it goes up to the top.
yeah.
All right. Let me do it from my phone because that not
Yeah,
make me
you have to pin it from your phone.
from my phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
but
not.
you can't drop it from your computer, but well, I'm not sure if I have to do it, but that's what me I do.
That's what you're doing. I
Yeah.
always work.
Yeah.
Dr. Mia have a channel too. Dr. Mia, this is Rick Storm TV.
Oh, hi, Rick Talk. How are
Hello.
you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
He has the entertainment channel. So when I do like my vlog reggae dancehall stuff,
Uh-huh.
that's where I get some of the ideas.
Okay, well, drop his link in the chat, or you can drop your link, Rick Stock, and then I will click on it and just
Oh,
connect.
Yeah, yeah, you
okay.
can drop the link, Rick Storm,
All
please.
right.
Because I'm
Hold on.
still trying to pin this message. All right, so Mia,
Mm-hmm.
Genocide Ricardo, how are you doing? Welcome again. Rasheen, big up yourself.
Yeah, because genocide Ricardo actually reach. Hey, lady be a long time I try catch on your live stream them, you know. Now what I think I grow on me, I grow on you when me all the while when me see you live, once by me click on it, it alive in.
Me know,
No,
man, because I always say, yo, me
it,
never catch you live.
yeah, me never can get to catch you live.
Okay, that's fine, man. Because
Yeah.
sometimes, like my life, me not really schedule it. Like this one is gonna be scheduled for every Saturday, but
Oh,
otherwise, sometimes me just dep on the road and me just go live, or
yeah.
me just say, me just cook something and go live. So,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
this
yeah.
one is really gonna be scheduled for every Saturday thing.
Yeah, yeah. Ricardo, make sure you subscribe to my friend channel, you know, and don't just attack, you know.
Me I go look still, cause me can't see all subscribe. So if you
All
not
right,
subscribe,
so
if you come over there, you will
Yeah,
know.
yeah, all
I
right.
just subscribe, Rick,
All
and I
right,
just
yeah.
my link in the chat.
Yeah, man, may we subscribe to your, all right? We subscribe to yours as well.
Okay.
Okay, so that Dr. Mia, so Rick Star, let me keep you up to speed with what I'm doing here. Last week Saturday we initiated a wellness. I don't want to say weight loss. I want to use a general word because
Okay,
it's a
okay.
wellness longevity plan where we try to get in our water intake, we try to
Yeah,
get in our fruits and vegetable, we try to get in not a lot of carb, but at least 2 3 carb depends on our body needs because then it depends on our bodies and our body weight, our height, and all of that. So that's what we initiated. And today we were supposed to check in to see how it went. What are some things we can do to make the changes? Initially, I was talking about my issues, which was
okay.
like my water intake. I know I didn't get enough water, even though I drink tea and all of that.
Yeah, yeah.
And I did not get in enough exercise. Me not gonna lie. Me never get in enough of that either. Um, so I think it was 3 things. I don't remember, but that's basically what. So we're gonna check it. It's supposed to be like 1 hour long, and flexibility with the time and all of that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so Dr. Mia, you have the floor.
All right. So I'm sorry about that. So guess what? I started the same day, well, the next day when you actually put the thing out, which was the 2nd of January, I started. So today I'm at day 7 and it has been going so good so far. I yesterday when I was working out, I did actually a straight 10 minute because I have a problem or a challenge going the 10 minute, the 15 minutes or the 30 minutes based on the situation that with my health. So I pace myself and I try to do the workouts. I've been working out from the 2nd right back till tonight. I have not done the workout for tonight yet because I was waiting to come on the stream. And today I was a bit busy. And it's been going good so far. I've been drinking my water. I've been trying to stay away from the carbs, the sugar, and the red meat. So I have been doing my thing. The challenge I have is the workout time frame. To stay on the treadmill as long as I can. So far, the only thing I can do is 10 minutes. Yesterday, I go over flat 10 minutes without non-stop. Normally, I always do like a 5 minute separate, and then I put them together. But yesterday, I realized that I'm actually losing the weight. I may lose maybe
Yeah.
3 4 pounds already. So I stayed on the treadmill right through. I did not get off, but I actually had to stop it because the treadmill was at one speed, and the one speed give you 5 to 6 minutes. It starts slowing down. So I had to stop the camera and restart the treadmill and start the camera. But I did not get off of the treadmill.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but normally, like when you start out exercise, like you can't really start like run the treadmill, like as I say, you have to like today you do a amount and then tomorrow you adjust up and try for thing that you like catch on a level.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man,
Yeah,
that's how I do it. That's how I do it because when I started out, the 2nd of January, I was so out of shape. I was
yeah,
breathing hard. I was going on with a bag of things. And then the third day, the fourth day, it was still a challenge. But I realized on the fifth day, I started speeding up and things start working out. And then yesterday was the sixth day, and it was. Trust me, I wasn't even tired at 3 minutes.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I am doing pretty much well with the challenge that I'm doing. I realized Kizzy and Lady being opposed, not yet, but me I wonder how I go on because I missed thing put up the challenge. I'm gonna see no posting here, me now watch no face. Me I just go do my things here, me because me know me have a goal. I'm want to reach a goal, and I was telling Kevin this morning, my fiance, that after the wedding, me still I got do it. This time what me I gonna do? I'm gonna do like a 5 minutes. I'm gonna video the 5 minutes and post it to my channel. See me, I'm gonna do the workout for the whole of February, right through for the whole entire February. And the only way I don't do it unless I am a bit, drawn or tired, but I'm gonna make it a point on my duty for workout for the straight couple months when I have.
Okay, that's very good. I'm really proud of you, Dr. May. I have not put anything up, but I have been working out. Um, I went, I had this sprain and all of that. So when I went to the PT the other day, he gave me a lot more ideas. I was actually sweating and breathing hard coming
Mm-hmm,
from there, and that was an hour. I did that 2 days for the week. And then when
mm-hmm,
I came home, I did some biking. I did
mm-hmm,
a little stepping, but I really have to. I have to go harder because at the end of the day, you have to burn more calories than you put in, and I
That's
don't
what
think
I'm
I did
saying.
that last week.
All right. If you watch my videos, you notice I will be telling you how much calories I burn on the treadmill. I don't know
Okay,
if you
good.
watch, I don't know if you watch any of the videos, but you should try check out yesterday one.
Yeah, I'll check it out after this.
Every time I go on the treadmill, I tell you how much calories I burn. From the treadmill start counting down and it goes over a minute or 2 minutes. I will
Hmm.
tell you the amount of minutes I reach and the amount of calories I burn within that minutes.
Okay, so I probably can do mine like that.
Yeah.
Let's see, Rasheen, how are you doing? Welcome.
Well,
Oh, Mr.
Uh,
Tina
um,
started already.
you what? Cause me not even not me. Me a Miss Lady B.
Yeah.
Me not even did realize. Me I forgot. Cause my phone are dead right now. Me I get like 10 minutes charge and then me call you back.
Yeah,
If
man,
you're
no
not dead by
problem.
then.
Thank you
So
so
give me
much
a
for
second.
coming and sending over the
Uh,
team. Thank
all
you
right.
so
Yeah.
much.
So give me a
All
all
second. Me
right.
right.
soon forward. All right.
Okay. So FBA Nigel, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Rasheen, I think we said that already. May I keep repeating the names? Auntie Chris, how are you doing? Welcome. And
Hi,
Apostle
Auntie
James.
Chris.
Yes, welcome. So yes, so that was my thing. It was just getting the water in, documenting the exercise. I need to do more, as I said. But I was looking in, and the reason I was looking into this because I was looking on some of the chats in the Telegram part. So I was doing a little research on the which I think helped me one time, the
Mm-hmm,
intermittent fasting.
mm-hmm.
So I'm
Oh,
gonna
yes.
share, huh?
Yes, I did that in the videos too. I think I started the fasting on day 3, or is it day 4? But I think it was day 3 I started the fasting. I was telling Auntie Chris about it that
Okay.
I'm on dry fasting and I
Mhm.
think that's how I lost the weight now because
Yes. Hmm.
I have big boobs and around the bust area it tends to be a bit tight.
Hard.
And I
Yeah.
realized when I was putting my bra on last night, it was very a bit free. And
Hmm.
I realized when I was walking on the treadmill, I started feeling a little bit better and I can work out without stopping. And I think this dry fasting have a lot to do with it. So how I
Hmm.
do it, like I stop eating about a day or two. I actually
Mm-hmm.
had to eat a little late, but I stay up a little longer. I didn't go to bed till 11 o'clock to just get my food to digest because my eating hours was at least 6 o'clock because I wasn't feeling well and I'm on the fasting. So I tried to my last eating would have been at 5 o'clock the latest because I will be up for about from that time till about midnight or close to that. And
Okay.
so my last meal would have been 5 o'clock, and I wouldn't eat until the next day, midday, 1 o'clock.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I can't dry fast for the whole 3 days completely without nothing because I have to take my medications.
yeah, and that's the correct way, because when you're doing that, based on my research, it
Mhm.
should be like every other day and not a everyday thing, you know?
Yeah,
So that's one of the things that I found out when it comes on to that, because I'm definitely gonna try it for this week.
yeah, dry fasting is good. You don't eat anything, you don't drink anything, you just try to fast as long as you can without putting anything in your mouth.
Okay. So
Yeah.
okay, so I did the first time, and I think I said this on another live already. The first time I literally tried to fast, I did not know the whole way to do it. I
Hmm.
was hungry. I didn't drink nothing. I didn't put anything to my mouth, and it was too much because I was, at school, and me
Oh,
have to talk and me have to walk, and is that I was using a lot of energy, but then I didn't
right,
have enough. So
right.
after looking into it now, I'm gonna do it better next week, and I'm gonna share some things for those persons who are gonna join the live or who gonna look at the live when I'm no longer live. Remember, the disclaimer is, if you're gonna start a weight loss program or you're
And so,
gonna start a exercise program, consult your physician.
yep.
These are just based on our opinions and based on some added research that we did, and then we want to share it. So always make sure you can consult your physician before you do any of these things. Just want to
Yeah,
get the disclaimer out the way.
right. So the 15 days is, I mean, for today's the 7th day, it's going good so far. I'm telling you, it's a good thing and it's going very good so far. So after this, I could continue it. And when Unstoppable had done our 30 days with Unstoppable, I never continued it. I slacked off, but this time around, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
con I'm gonna continue it up until about say February, March, April. About April, I'll slow
Right.
down. Then
Mm-hmm.
and then after that, I will pick up the
Pick
pace
back
close.
up.
Yeah. So yeah,
And that's really my intention, where it becomes like a lifestyle and not just, oh, I'm gonna do it for 2 weeks,
challenge.
3 weeks. Yes,
Yeah.
it because I'm gonna tell you something, Mia. I used to be very, first, I never used to pass 120 pounds. I was
Mm-hmm.
talking to a friend of mine the other day. Me never used to pass 120 pounds. Me never had no belly. The only thing we did have a booze, so I didn't have any stomach or whatever. But and sometimes things happen. The fasting that we were, I mean, not the fasting, the program we're doing with Unstoppable, that
Mm-hmm.
thing happened to me in between the accident, and then my have to stop. And then
Right.
that's when everything weight accumulate, and and
Yeah.
the kind of, and then that affect you emotionally, because it's like you want to do it, but I can't do it. But no, I'm in so much a much better place since I started that PT. That was the best thing that happened to me. And the
Yeah.
reason why is because I know what exercises I can do now without hurting myself, because they do that demonstration. So I know right now I'll be ready to, do a lot more for this
Mm-hmm.
for this challenge.
Yeah.
So you want me to say something about the intermittent fasting?
Yeah, man, tell me about it because I won't be up here long. I'm
Okay.
gonna try to work out before it gets late. Because, like I said, I'm gonna stay on top of things, and I'm
Hmm.
not playing with this challenge. This challenge means a
Right.
lot, to me, especially a couple of days before the big day. So I want to just keep on top of my toes with that.
Exactly. So me just go quickly run through it, and we can officially finish 8 o'clock. We might just hang around and just do some other stuff up here.
I
But
mean, finish
that's
9 o'clock.
basically 9 o'clock. Yeah. But me still going maybe play some. YouTube music and just chill up here.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, let me share with you and those who are gonna watch this after or those who are listening. These are some of the things I came upon earlier. And when it comes down to intermittent fasting, it's not just like a weight loss thing. There are so much more benefits, and I'm just gonna get to the benefits. And this is based on a research from let me make sure I get the people their name. This
I
is
think
from
I don't cut you. I think one of
University.
the benefits is spiritual in a spiritual sense.
Hmm.
One of those benefits should be spiritual because fasting shouldn't be just for weight loss. It should be
Right.
spiritual growth in terms of your mindset growth. It should be a meditation, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Psychological.
Right.
Yeah, it's improve your metabolism, lower blood pressure, clear your toxins, just like what Antichrist says, should detox and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And it lower the risk of any kind of like cancer or whatever, those type of diseases. So that is not just for losing weight. And one way I'm gonna do it, because initially when I started doing it, I did fast in the day while I'm working. But what based on the research I looked at, they were recommending or they were saying that you could try it where you eat in the day and you fast in the night. Like if I have to go to work, I get up 7, have breakfast and eat between
Mm-hmm.
um it's like a 8 hour eating window. So it's
Right.
like I eat from 7 to 3 or
Right.
8 to 4. So as Auntie Chris say, you fast 16 hours and you eat for 8 hours. So I
Right.
used to try it where I fast in the day and then in the evening I try to pack stuff in before 10 o'clock. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to try to eat from 7 to
Mm-hmm.
about 3 or 8 to 4, depends on what work well for me, right?
That's how I do it because my last meal should be between 4 and 5, and I
Mm-hmm.
stay up and I wouldn't put anything at my mouth until the following day. So by the next day, midday, it would be time for me to eat again, and I wouldn't feel so hungry.
Right, right. And
Right.
one main psychological effect. Anyway, like one way in which I understand the fasting is that because some people would think you're starving when you're fasting. For those who can't go without eat, because I cannot go without drinking. As
Mm-hmm.
long as what you're drinking is 0 calories, it will not break the fast. So
Exactly.
if you're drinking coffee, but you say, all right, I'm going to add milk and this and that, it will break the fast. It has to be 0 calories. So I started drinking the zero calorie mineral water. I have a tea. I have some different teas that are 0 calories. So
Mm-hmm.
that's helping to what's the word, hydrate your body while you fast, so that you, because with that, sugars is what really get into your body, and if your body don't use it up as energy, it change to fat. So if you're not getting any sugar in your body during that period of time, then it won't affect your fasting. So the
Mm-hmm.
real logics, and this is based on my understanding, the real logics for that fasting is that your body will use the fat that is stored to
To create more
maintain
fat.
it, right, to maintain itself when you
Mm-hmm.
do that 18 hours. And one of the main thing is not to snack. So if you're fasting during that time, don't say, I'm gonna go drink liquor juice or whatever. If you
Right.
have to drink, like you can do the dry fasting, like Dr. Mia, you drink water. Anything that is 0 calories will not break the fast. One
Mm-hmm.
thing else that I learned when you're doing the fasting is that you when you're gonna break the fast, you have to break it with the right food. So when you're breaking your fast, you break it
It's
with
apple.
lean protein and the carb. Initially, the first hour. After
Mm-hmm.
that, then you can have a full meal, your vegetable, your this, your that, your fruits, whatever. But always break it because you don't want the sugars to go into the wrong places when you break the fast. So that's
Mm-hmm.
based on my research, and I'm gonna do some more research about it because I know that works. I'm gonna say this. My son, when he goes to school, he does not eat at school. I make him a big old breakfast. Um, make him eat, make him a big breakfast in the mornings in fruit and carb and protein. When he
Mm-hmm.
goes to school, he doesn't eat because of this big C, drink water there. If he bring the water in his book bag, drink it there, eat him not consume nothing at school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that allow him to lose so much weight. But now he's working out and stuff, and because during Corona, you're the home, this, that, you just chill. But then when he started and him do that, you would say unofficial fasting, he
Mm-hmm.
lost so much weight. So
Yeah, that's
earlier when I was preparing this and I was talking out loud and stuff, and he was like, "Oh, you didn't know that's why I lost the weight? You know that it was fasting." I said, "Listen to me. I'm the teacher here, not you."
my mama always say that, like we're trying to teach her, like we are the ones that bring her here and stuff like that.
Yes,
But it does work because, like I
it
said to you,
works.
I'm surprised yesterday when I went on the treadmill and I was there working out, and after it passes 3 minutes, I don't feel tired and I'm not breathing heavy, and I'm still there after 4 minutes, 5 minutes. I'm like, no man, something good I want
Mhm.
here, so something good
Yes.
going. Yes, I just go up to the 10 minutes. I could go maybe a little bit more, but I didn't want to push it.
Right, right, right. So I really appreciate you coming on here, me. I know you have to do your exercise, but I might just flip this switch and join my own live and go do my exercise over there while the live is running. I
You're
probably
welcome.
yeah. So I really appreciate you coming up here.
All
So
right.
I will check in again next week Wednesday. No, sir.
Next Saturday.
Saturday. I will check in again next week Saturday. And guys, if you don't have Dr. Mia yet, go ahead. Drop your link again, Mia. Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna show it. So you can go ahead and check out her channel.
All right, let me drop it once more because you pinning it up there, they won't find it
It
like
don't
that.
make no difference.
Oh,
Dropping me there and do something new to this thing.
yeah.
Or good.
All right, so that's the link, guys. Dr. Mia.
Okay, so this is the link, guys.
All
Hi,
right, there
Walrich.
you
How are
go.
you doing?
All right, take care, Lady B.
Yeah, man, no problem. Thank you so much for checking in.
All right, bye.
All right, bye bye. All right, so once again, I wanna thanks thanks everybody. I wanna thank everybody for checking in, for being here for the silent viewers. I probably am gonna put this on pause. Rapper Crapper, how are you doing? Long time no see. Big up yourself. Big up your nice, clean self. You want friendship, big up on yourself. For all I know, I could as Frenchie said, blessed love everyone. But yes, guys, what I'm gonna do since I really don't have much to do right now, I probably just go do some little workout still. I haven't done my workout for the day, but the whole deal for this live is to check in to kind of see what's going on, what went wrong, what improvements we need to make. So this week I'm going to make some improvement in terms of fitting my schedule where I can drink more water. And also I'm gonna try that intermittent fasting 2 days for the week. 2 days. Um Earlier, what did I eat earlier? Earlier I had I had some curry chicken with some spinach, stir fry spinach, and I don't know, anybody in there ever try big up lady? Are you okay, Rapper? Okay, Rapper Crapper, stay me, man. Okay. So yeah, so this week I'm gonna go ahead. No, what was I saying? Yeah, earlier I had some curry chicken, some curry chicken. I had some spinach, and I also had some. I had oatmeal bread. I probably wasn't supposed to have bread, but me have oatmeal bread. And guys, you can check out everybody up here. We have a channel. You go ahead and go pan other. Everybody's supposed to know Rapper Crapper anyway, but You can go ahead and check out the other channel them. So that's what I had. So what I'm gonna do now, I have some tea in a this. I have some tea in a this. We're gonna actually literally try not to eat after 6:30 every night. Horace. Okay, Horace, let me let you in. Add to the stream. Hi, Horace Wagwan. Big up
Yeah.
yourself.
Good night. How are you
Thank you
doing?
for coming over.
Yes. Your channel is about health, right?
Okay, so my channel, I'm glad you asked that question. My channel started about health. So I started
Okay.
doing smoothies, cooking,
Smoothie.
exercising, little vlogs about what I'm buying to cook and stuff like that.
Okay.
Then I realized my channel was a little bit stuck and I wasn't moving. So I kind of changed it up where I added more culture, more dancehall, more
Okay.
vlogs. And that's why I do a lot more vlogs in terms of dancehall, entertainment,
Okay.
culture, news. So, but this live is I'm mainly gonna talk about how we can, improve longevity,
Um.
healthy lifestyle and all of that.
Okay.
But anything else
All
we
right.
can probably. Mhm.
Okay. What are your thoughts on herbal supplements? Some are
Well,
called adaptogens.
they're called
You know
what?
anything about those?
What are they called?
Adaptogens.
Mm,
What it really does, is really let your body, like you may undergo stress or
mhm.
fatigue
Mhm.
or anxiety.
Mhm.
What those herbs do is to really help your body to overcome those like stress, anxiety, and those type of stuff. So
Oh,
I am asking if you're what are your thoughts on herbal supplements?
well, I do use herbal supplements because I do use Herbal Life. I use drink
Okay,
their herbal tea. That's the protein that I use because I don't
okay,
use like the protein from milk and all of that.
okay,
So I do use herbal supplements. And then I also used this TLC. It's like another company that I was with. I do it. I've not
okay.
been doing much with it, but they have like a good detox and stuff like that. So I might pick up back on it maybe in April or so or whatever. But yeah, herbal supplements, and then it depends on your body, what your body can take,
Yes,
and all of
what?
that.
Yes. Um, because a lot of us sometimes we have problem to concentrate and memory issues, and some of these supplements, like ginkgo biloba, I don't know if you ever heard about that one. That
Hmm.
one can help um your mind or to focus more.
Okay, I'll look into these, but I've never tried these. Okay, so I'm just googling some of these things so I can be familiar with it.
Okay, I can
Mm,
help you as we go along. But you
yeah.
heard about ginseng and those ones, right?
I've heard about those.
And in Jamaica, we have like the holy basil and those ones.
Yeah, cause basil is good generally speaking. Basil, I think.
And ginger is also good if you have stomach upset and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Ginger is very good.
Yeah, because I was saying earlier that I did like my own immunity tea. I just call it immunity tea where I boil up with
Okay.
ginger. I put a piece of orange in it. I put lemon juice. And what I
Okay.
do, and this is what a lot of people can do. You see, when you cut the lemon, squeeze out the juice and you throw away the lemon. You can just cut that into and boil that in some water and drink, right?
Okay.
So that's also very good. So no
Um,
waste the lemon. So I did lemon. I squeeze out the juice because then after I squeeze out the juice, I add the juice later to give it a better taste. But I do the ginger, lemon, garlic, turmeric, orange.
yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes I put onions in it.
Okay.
Hmm. So Gaza Ricardo, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Bless up yourself. Squeeze me. Squeeze me. Me love the name there. Manners and respect. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, but Oris, those are some very good inputs
Mm,
right there.
yeah.
Right there. So
A lot of fruits are good, because vitamin C, it helps to boost your immune system because it is naturally an antioxidant.
exactly.
And
Right.
some of us don't eat a lot of fruits,
Right. And
right?
go ahead. Antioxidant. And that was
And
what
for the
sorry.
record, antioxidants are chemical components that help to fight off like cancer and those type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Keep
Right.
our cells and our body in general healthy to fight
Mm-hmm.
off cancer and those environmental stuff.
Diseases. Right. Because I was normally when I do, because sometimes I would make tea, and then when I do my tea, I would research the product I use, and then I'll talk about it. So I always mention the antioxidant that helps
Yes,
to get rid of some of the bad cells in the body,
yes,
you
yes,
know. So yeah, that's a very, very good point. I was gonna say something and I forgot. Yeah, but that's a very good point. Oris. Let me
yeah,
see. Yes, so you had mentioned fruits, people eating a lot of fruits. Yes, so
yeah,
that was one thing we pointed out when we talk about this last week. Try to get in more fruits and
yeah.
vegetables and
And
carbs.
not only the vitamins and minerals that are essential to our body, but also the roughage or the fiber, because that help to prevent constipation and those type of stuff.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
because when you because like they're trying to well based on my research and based on my lifestyle, white rice and refined carb is less effective than if you do like brown rice and um
Yes.
quinoa,
Because
because I do a lot of quinoa and I do bulgur. I haven't had bulgur in a while
yeah,
because it just takes so long to cook. But those are the fiber filled food,
yeah,
and the
fiber.
fiber.
Yeah.
So the fiber is really good
And
for your body because it
it
helps your
not only it helps to prevent constipation, but it helps to speed up digestion as well.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Because you have there are two types of digestion, right? You have
No,
the
let me
physical
know more about
digestion
that.
and also the chemical digestion.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also with the fiber, it keeps you fuller longer. So
Okay.
instead,
Yeah.
it doesn't make you eat as often. And I do porridge a lot. Well, I
Yeah.
didn't do anything today, but porridge, those type of meals also help to sustain you. So, when you're fuller longer, you eat less often. And those people are living in the colder areas because I'm in a very cold state. Now, the colder state, the warmer foods you eat, soups and porridges, they
Yeah.
sustain you longer so that you don't eat often because when the time get cold and get to go to the door, go exercise or whatever, do a lot.
Mm.
Um, it you tend to accumulate fat where you don't really need. So that's another thing. If you eat less often and it keep you fuller longer.
Yeah.
hmm So I really appreciate you coming on, Oris.
Oh, no problem.
Genocide,
All right.
genocide, Ricardo.
So I will let somebody else can come on and express their views as well. So
Well, I'm
thanks for
about to
having
wrap
me,
up right
and
now.
thanks for
Okay.
having me. And
Thank you
I
so
like
much.
your program.
I really
Keep it up
appreciate
and
you.
keep up the good work.
Okay.
And I hope you have a productive new year.
Okay. Yeah, man. Missy over Rickstorm TV. Now watch nothing.
Okay,
Big
all
up
right, thanks.
yourself.
Mhm.
All right, so there we have it, guys. For those who are gonna tune into this when I'm no longer live, some of those views that I shared are based on my research, and also they are based on some my opinions on some practices that I've been doing. Now, as I said, for this week, I am going to work on getting in more exercise and have a better plan to drink water, and also, I guess that was it. So if you're here and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you everybody for coming in. Auntie Chris, Apostle James, Rick Storm TV, thank you so much for sharing out the live, for those who have shared it out as well. And this is gonna be the end of it for right now, and I'll see you guys again next week Saturday. I'm gonna try to schedule the live earlier, but regardless of that, even if I'm gonna be the one up here, only one up here talking to myself, I will be coming up here because I really need to touch base and to at least, be consistent. So today's day 7 of the challenge. Moving on, tomorrow is gonna be day 8, and I will continue until day 15. Then we touch base again here on Saturday to update and to see the pros and cons, what were the challenges, what worked well, what did not work well. Not hot topics. Well, go on. You just are coming with me. I'll jump off. But thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So bless up everybody who jump on and who listening in the bushes. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel and you're new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified. Oh my God. No, me can't end it yet. Hold on there. Hold on there. To the channel and you're new. Hold on there. Me can't end this yet. Oh. Oh my God.
Good night. Good night.
Oh my God. I really appreciate you coming over. Yeah, you're reception at the street.
Am I back there?
Yes.
Well, I'm living the night. Am I back there?
And you're back.
Okay, I'm gonna fix it now. My apologies.
Yes. No, stop. Wanna share out this alive, yeah. Share out this alive, yeah.
Happy New Year, lady B. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Rapper Crapper. How is all things?
I can't complain though. Well, we have to just go and give thanks. You don't know go already, man. But on the live, I'm saying I have to join in quickly. Even though I realize I'm tuning in from a different server from Firefox, from Safari. So I'm
okay.
jump over Google. I don't even know which one of the channel I'm signing over here.
Okay. But yeah, man, big up yourself. Me always have to follow you. Me are your number one fan, or you are my number one fan. Now we go.
You see a way, man, vice versa. You're number one fan as well too. So that's why I jump on the channel and I know say so end, but I have to jump in 2 seconds and come show my respect to you. We understand and big up straight.
Straight, boy, you make me glad till me glad back there. Bust over yourself. Me should I run go for me cup. Let me go for me cup. Cause show you, brother. Let me go for me cup.
Eat there.
Hold on. Let me see how I cup there. How are you, chat board?
Big up all of the viewers, them, all for love and respect. Big up on the
big up all the viewers. Me crocodile tail.
See that?
I eat this, I eat this.
Oh, see. Like it. Be like that.
Man. Yeah.
Crocodile tail cup. Be like that.
Yeah, man. Me run go for me crocodile tail cup, brother.
French say big up as well too,
Hey, French, you want one big up yourself.
French that side now, we have Give her the floor. Yeah, man. Well, for love and respect, man.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, Rapper Crapper. No, me can't end and get a good night's sleep.
Well, for love, man. We're there.
Yeah, French, you laugh. Thank you so much for checking in, okay?
All right, have a beautiful one, yeah?
Appreciate you, all right.
All right.
There we have it, guys. Big up on yourself. Thank you so much for coming in, Rapper Crapper. Blessings. Right there, so not a topic saying right there, so. Me God, me ne end yet, you know. Yes. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you. You made my day, and I'll catch you next week, Saturday, same time, same place.